Yo, boys and girls, what is going on? And welcome back. Today, we are back with our next set of videos. We got two good videos coming out today. We got our wrap-up on the FIFA World Cup predictions, our semifinals and our finals, and this video, which is the Colorado Rockies making big moves. Now, as you know, the Colorado Rockies are a good baseball team. They got Arenado and Story and LeMahieu and Blackmon. Yeah, those four guys, and they got some good other supporting pieces. Gonzalez, and they got some good other supporting pieces around those four, and they are a tough team to beat in the National League. Now, their one sort of weakness was pitching. They had one of the best closers in baseball in Greg Holland, but the rest of their bullpen and their starters were a bit weak in if you compare them to other starting depth charts in the major leagues. But today, they made a move that hugely bolstered their bullpen by signing former Chicago Cub and Kansas City Royal, two-time World Series champion, Wade Davis. Now, Wade Davis is one of the best closing pitchers in baseball, has good playoff experience with both the Royals and with the Cubs, World Series experience with both. And he is a stellar pitcher last year. Only blew one save, and it was late in September, and he just had an off night. But he signed today a 3-year, $52 million deal with the Rockies. Now, this is in light of Holland declining a $15 million option, and Holland went and became a free agent. So they brought in Davis as his replacement. Now, Colorado hasn't made any real starter moves so far, but they have really been bulking up their bullpen. They also brought in two other guys for this year. They brought in Brian Shaw and Jake McGee, who are both decent relieving pitchers, come in, get you an out or two out of a tight spot, and they signed them both to 3-year, $27 million deals. So they are investing a lot of money right now in their bullpen, trying to clean up their weaker half of the team. So from here on out, I think the Rockies are going to have to look into getting another starter or two. Their depth chart at the moment isn't really all that impressive for most. I mean, their pitching is, they have Gray, Bettis, Anderson, Marquez, and Freeland. That is their current lineup. Now, I don't know who Marquez and Freeland are. I've never heard of them before. But I don't follow the Rockies really in depth. I know Gray, I know Anderson, I've heard of Bettis before, but it's going to be interesting how this looks up. I mean, they've got a great offensive team right now with Desmond and Blackmon, Story, Arenado, LeMahieu, Makinen. Ian Desmond is now on the team. Giancarlo Parra. Yeah, but John Gray, Chad Bettis, and Tyler Anderson are like their two pitchers. But they don't really have much of a starting rotation right now in terms of like powerhouse starting rotation. So they're going to be a good team. They're going to be competitive for a playoff spot. That's true. I mean, they're in a tough division with the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers. It's a really tough division. But they have the players to make it work. They just need some starting pitching. Their bullpen is pretty shored up right now. They just added Shaw and McGee, and they just signed Wade Davis. So they are kind of built up enough in the bullpen to where it's not an amazing bullpen, but it's a good bullpen, and it will work. But their starting pitching needs improvement. I mean, John Gray, I think maybe is the only one of these guys who might really be an ace. I mean, he's a good pitcher, very good pitcher. But besides him, there isn't really a. I mean, Tyler Anderson is listed as third here in the depth chart, but he's not a number 2, and neither is Chad Bettis, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, he's not. So, besides John Gray, they don't really have anyone, and that's a problem. Because that's not going to get them anywhere in the playoffs. It can help them in the regular season, sure. But right now, all these pitchers, their goal has got to be get through 5 innings. And then let the bullpen do the work. So, let me know what you guys think of the Wade Davis signing. It's a big move for the Rockies. It shows an emphasis on their finally going out and getting the pitching they think they need. They've kind of finished off their bullpen. Their lineup is pretty good. but now they do need some starter work. So also let me know if there are any starters you think would be good fits for the Rockies below in the comments. As I'm trying to think off the top of my head who would kind of be a good fit here. I want to say Irvin Santana would be a good fit. Off the top of my head, next year I believe Charlie Morton would also be a good fit for Colorado. I mean, I don't think he's leaving Houston, but I do think he would fit well in Colorado's rotation and the way they play. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. As always, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below of all I talked about today. Rich the Guru here. Peace out, and I will be coming at you with my FIFA World Cup video right now.